let's jump into a very, very chill session of Town to City. And I'll have to remember where I've been. Was... Oh wait, which... Oh, hang on. Yeah, I think I've gone into the wrong game. Hold, caller. Hold while I figure this out. Beep. Oh, what's going on? I did enjoy my long weekend. It was good. The farm though. I just wanna double check. I want punk. Does it say the name of it? I'm gonna quit out of this quickly before I load. I think this is the correct one. Ah, bloody hell. My, no, it hasn't frozen, but I'm just making a really dumb face. I think this is the correct one. Is La Farmville, and then this one should be called La Twitchville, but it doesn't say. I think I made it to farms in stream. Wait for it to load in. And I'll show you my beautiful shitty Twitchville! Okay, cool. We're in the right place. Also, you're gonna love this. You ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? I made a little transition. I'm so proud of that. That's what I did this long weekend. I made a little transition. I'm very proud of it. I'm probably a little too proud of it. But I thought that was kind of cool. Custom made just for me. I need like a little border around my camera or something, eh? Oh, have I frozen? I've frozen already! So late. And I'm back. My beautiful bash, my beautiful face is back. Alright, so, it's been a while. I haven't touched this game for a while. So, I don't really know where I got to, which is not ideal. But this is I have 2 saves. I split off one of my saves because I was so keen to get into the rest. I was trying to do everything on stream. But I just got so interested in like the rest of the game. I wanted to play it, and so I did. I did it off stream. I split it so that I've got 1 save for me off stream, which I can't remember what I called it. And then I have Twitchville, which is my on stream. But I don't know which one is which and which where I got to. And I haven't detailed any of my, like, just me save. I've only detailed the town that the stream is on. So usually off stream I'll do all the, it is very big. It's very big now. Very, very big. It's soon gonna go all the way up here too. So, yeah, I haven't really expanded this one just yet. Yeah, so I've been typically doing all of the detailing stuff off stream and then just doing all the gameplay stuff on stream, but the thing is I was already going to be doing some chill gaming. I thought, well, might as well do some chill jam some gaming. And oh wait, where do you want to be? Regular home? Regular. Might as well bring you in. Also, I have got the thing puts my chatters into the game, and you should be one of them. I don't know whether or not it's one of the new families or not, but I don't think I've got any houses free. Yeah, I've only got the fancy houses, so gaming is also these guys are really hard to keep happy. As you can see, they're all miserable, so can't put new families into here, but I don't know where else to put families. Like, the next logical thing would be to start filling out this area, I feel like I'm gonna have to move my house. And this house is just not. These guys want to be like all alone, but it just doesn't suit the kind of township that I have. So I don't know, because this would be such a good little neighborhood. The only thing I can think of is now that we've got the bourgeois. Oh wait, no, hang on, because it makes them. No, hang on, that turns them into bourgeois. Let's not turn them into bourgeoisie. Guys can have a little house right next to the train tracks. Is it an artisan? It is an artisan. That is an artisan residence. I want to move them. Yes, they are very fancy, the bourgeoisie. They're also really annoying because they want luxury. And just can't give them that. Why are you sad? Oh, right. Because I haven't got a road connected to it. Hold corner. I will give you a road. The bourgeoisie are very demanding, unfortunately. Do I give them a nice... I'm going to give them a straight road. Yep, a straight road. Thank you. Well, that. They're happy again. Doesn't receive enough luxury, but that's okay because soon we'll have more. My house on the block, I like. Get rid of some of this fencing. How do I demolish? Demolish. Yeah, I was looking at my parents are trying to help us buy a house, which is quite fun. As in, like, help us find a good house to buy, so that we don't end up buying something we'll regret. And they don't know Christchurch very well, and so they were just like, "Oh yeah, this is a place that's within your price range," but they don't really know the area very well, and they're like, "Oh yeah, this is within your price range. It's a bit cheaper. That's good." And I look at where it is, and I'm like, yeah, it's probably, the reason it's so cheap is because it's right next to the industrial area, and those are the train tracks. So, no, I don't care how cheap it is. I'm not buying this place for so much money just to be like right next to the pig factory or something. Oh, thank you. That's been fun. That's what we're looking at today. I don't know how much you would hear the trains, but if you know they're there, why would you buy there? Hello, my little darling. Hello. Like, it's fine if you're renting and you're just buying it as an investment property and it's like right in the middle of the city. That's one thing, but buying it as your first home and buying a house on the tracks, no. Sounds like a really silly idea. Not for me, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna put mine in the right. No, it needs its own. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure where to put my. Oh, how do I stop snapping? Thank you. It feels like a corner property, doesn't it? With its little secondary door. And it's still technically on the. Yeah, like, I want to have like a nice garden around it though, so I don't want it to be too... Yeah, there's like a track that goes through the entirety of Christchurch. And it's, yeah. I couldn't do that. Like, I get somewhat not tilted. sometimes spooked when I feel like buildings that have like flexible floors, like in Christchurch, that have the like concrete, they're kind of like bouncy floors, but basically if you got someone with a very strutty walk, the floor shakes, and in Christchurch you kind of just go, is it an earthquake? And 99 times, or 99% of the time, it's not. It's just someone walking. So if I heard that rumble, I'm sure you'd get used to the timings of it, but if I heard that rumble, I would just sort of, would spook me a lot. I could not do it. What about the house? Oh yeah, it's the mailbox, isn't it? Oh, yeah, nice. I figured you were Christchurch based because you knew it was a public holiday. Anything exciting? No, because if I move it, then I have to move the fence. What did you think of the giant storm that came through? That was crazy. Big, massive thunderstorm. Like tons of rain. And then it eased up. And then it was sunshine again. Typical. Typical weather. I was watching it come through. I could hear you could hear the rumbling of the thunder from miles out. And then I just sort of watched the clouds come through, and then you could see the rain, like that rain shower haze streaks that you can see in the sky. And I'm like, oh, it's about to rain, and then it just gushed and bucketed down. That's good fun. Nice sort of watching from inside the house. Every night? Oh my goodness. That has to be a pain. Yeah, I like the smell of freshly rained on concrete. Well, it's the first time I've really seen a big storm like that come through. At least in a long time. I feel like we don't get many thunderstorms too often. What's it? This one. It's nope. Nope. Oh, wait, is it? Oh, there's an autumn update. I forgot about the autumn update. Oh, they did that. I think I just missed out playing that. What's this? Dark soil. Oh, that's like super dark soil. Do I like super dark soil? Kind of just looks like a garden, if I'm honest. I don't want more of like the stones too much though. I suppose that is typical of spring though, isn't it? Our big storms. Again? No? Is this? What is this? Oh, no? What is that? Is that part of the house? There's like a couple of pixels that won't... I can't paint over. No! No! Undo. Undo. go. I do feel like this is a little too... I wish it matched the... this. I feel it's too bright, you know? And then I'll do... Wait, there's no point having... Wait, what's the point of this? I still don't know what to do with this house, eh? I feel like just leaving it. Oh! You said you got a cold again. My husband has just caught the most recent bug. The poor thing. So... keeps going around. But yes, no, it does keep getting cold. But then you got a beautiful day like today. Like, make up your mind. Cold, you hot. Global warming for you, baby. I'm gonna change that. I don't like that. I don't really like that either. Too yellow. Maybe it's sand. Like dirt. Oh no, maybe it's just really dark grass. I just don't like a fence. No, I don't know. Dirt. I'm gonna do light dirt. I think every time I keep coming back to this, I just don't know what to do with it. Yeah, you like the dark color? Dark soil looks black. Okay, we're doing dark then. I'm taking your advice because I don't know which one I like more. The dark one is... I feel like the house bleeds a little bit too much, but maybe we could make this flower patch or it might look a bit better. We get some flowers. Or the fence is too tight in the build. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the fence is too short. Hang on. I'm gonna delete this. Delete. Yes, demolish. I don't see many people wearing their masks anymore. Was out of sight, out of mind? Although I don't really take things like public transport, so I don't really see people in spaces that we probably would wear one. Do a big fence. Yeah, dark is quite fancy. I wanna... yeah, I think follow the road. Follow the road? Yeah, follow the road. I do... there we go. Learned how to do this, which is cool. And I get a nice little thing. Yeah, I get really bad hay fever. Sometimes. Usually like first thing in the morning. And it sometimes can trigger like a cold of sort. My throat really sore. And then I don't know, I feel like it's, my sicknesses just start with a few sneezes and then suddenly I've got full-blown illness. Can I? Oh, I can. Oh, it doesn't quite work with this fence because of its... oh no, what have I done? Working now. There we go. Yeah, maybe I've got weak sinuses. If that's a thing. Sensitive sinuses. And then we can either put big edge of the, or we can do small hedge. Or small hedge on the inside. Yeah. Yeah. I like both. I'll do in front. Okay, so that means this needs to come forward. Probably long overdue that I rate the mansion, the mayor's manor. Although I won't put anything on the house too much because I'll just do around it when you update it. So you get 4 upgrades. It turns out I don't do any of the like requests, but if you do the requests, that's how you can get these upgrades to it. So hoping these are mostly just up and not out. I think the curve tool was like a late edition, or I just didn't know about it. I'm not sure which one it is. Yeah, so I won't upgrade the out side of the house too much. Do the garden around it. Roads is also not in line with how the house is shaped. Do this. Now it's perfectly aligned. Then, a little trick that I found is you take that and it makes it look like the road goes all the way up. Because they don't quite, there's like a tiny little gap here. That's fine. Doesn't make a huge difference. We'll take your suggested dark. I'm gonna make it round. Then and all this in. And then I might make this here. I want some of it to be grass. Like, do we make it grass around the edges, or do we go soil around the edges? I think it's more soil around the edges. I feel like it makes sense to make it soil and then flowers. Drinking grass. Okay. You are my designer today. It means I don't have to think about it. Yeah, but I feel like everything is grass, so maybe it should be. No, maybe now I just want the whole thing to be grass. No. It's all on you. Doesn't look good, I blame you. Maybe I put the flowers in and then decide. Or the dark soil looks like black, so I'm not gonna do that. Maybe we do like this. That. And then put flowers in. It'd be nice if we could get like a small fence. It doesn't really make sense for a garden, does it? Too big. It just doesn't look right with the garden. Does it? No. Not quite the look. Let's just get some flowers in. Bushes? Okay. House is white and purple. So let's play on that and do white and purple bushes. We'll do, even though the fencing is pink, we'll do one of these per post. Probably a good idea. One of these per post. Be quite 100% even, but that's fine. Well, we've got to have flowers. Can't not have the flowers. Then, do we do... Pink will be too much. It's adding too many colors, so we can either do white or stick with the same. I think we go white. Add some, a little bit to it. Freshens that up. See, you can't even see what's underneath it now. It just looks like it's grass. All that wondering for nothing. Okay, go in, that's fine. We'll put some individuals in. The detailing this makes me so happy. And so easily just waste days doing just this. Yeah, it's like a weird marbly, I think it's supposed to be kind of like marble, so it's an off pinky color. And then the house itself has got these like purple features, like the windows are sort of a purpley color, and then the roof's kind of a grey purple. It'd be nice if they had like a little bit more matchy when it came to these, but yeah, these are very browny pinky colors. Really go with this 100%. This is one of my favorites. Look at this. Look at this little laundry mill. Wait, no, hang on, that's the research center. This is the laundry mill. What is it called? The launderer. Good. It's good. This game is a decorator's dream. Had a lot of people give it high praise and just like super duper enjoying it because it's so so unique, and it not only has really good gameplay, so if you want to like, you're more of a city builder, then you've got that. But if you're more of a more into the diorama type games, diorama builders I think they're called, quite literally, then the kind of perfect game for you. And then if you're somewhere in between, like a lot of us are, the perfect game overall. I have really enjoyed it. In fact, I didn't even know that that's what they were called, the diorama games. I keep finding some. I'm like, oh yeah, this is cool. Look at this, I get to make pretty things. And then you kind of get into it and you're like, there's no point to this. There's no objectives. There's nothing to keep me here. It's just, you just build. Which, probably not. I'm more of the in-between. I like to have some objectives and reasons to. But this game's perfect because I go, oh, I'm sick of just decorating. Now what? Oh, look, there's an objective. I should probably do that. My townspeople want me back. They want me to actually do something for them. Yeah, the voxel style is absolutely my favorite. It's just so pretty. I shouldn't use this, I should use this one. This is the dark grass? Is. I wish one of the textures, see how like the grass is like mottled of sorts? But all of these are mottled in some way. So you can have that color mottle, or that color, or this one, but it kind of keeps the underlying like dirt and stuff, which I'm not like entirely against. I wish there was a grass color that was like astroturf gray, like perfectly green grass green, and like paints over all those imperfections, even though I think those imperfections are nice because they give a lot of texture. It would be nice if there was, yeah, it'd be nice if there was like a green would be great. Have you been playing it or not? Because I recommend it if you haven't yet played it. You like city builders. Yeah, some lawn green. I'm gonna do here and here. Might make this a courtyard. We'll use that dark color that you liked. It's still in early access, but it's still very, very well well put together game for early access. Ooh, we could go real fancy, and we could. Oh, yes, it does. We could do one of these. Ooh, it kind of looks curved. Doesn't quite work with these. Oh no, anymore. Oh, you poor thing. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, that sucks. Well, I hope someday you can replace it with a cool game machine. Apparently you can't. Oh. A similar thing happened to us during the pandemic. My husband had just bought a brand new bike, well, secondhand, but it was still very expensive bike that he bought. And during the pandemic, he had to go in and do, during level 3, he had to go and work hospa. And so at the mall, so there was like no one around. There's like a couple of security guards that would stand on the main door. But obviously there's no one around, but he had to park his bike, which for some reason he parked out the front, as opposed to where he would usually park it. And I don't think he was working that day. I think he just had to jump in and then come back out again. And in that time, his bike got stolen. And that sucked. And the security guard must have popped in for like a few minutes and he just didn't see it. And we didn't have insurance. So that sucked. But yeah, I feel your pain. Well, that's lucky. PS5 or PS4? Yeah, the pandemic loot goblins, that's for sure. Apparently the police just have like a vault of stolen bikes. So as long as you register it with the police, they'll notify you if they find it, assuming that they find it. But yeah, they just apparently have this big vault of bikes, because when they find one, they usually find a lot of them. And then they just round them all up, put them in the little vault, and hope that find their home eventually. The worst thing about the mall is that they had security footage, but they just refused to look at it for some reason. Like, oh yeah, no, that's a lot of effort. It's like, dude, that's my bike. What do you mean? What's some effort in? Oh yeah, it was during COVID. There was the PS5 shortage. Scalpers and all. Yeah, we were pretty lucky to get ours. I think he pre-ordered it. So we managed to get in before all the delays and things. Might have even been like the second shipment of PS5s. But yeah, that was a time. That was a time. Let's open the window and you go close it. Oh. Bloody cats, am I right? A likely ban evader. Intriguing. If only you knew. What have you been playing? You playing any exciting? I've just no, I haven't. I haven't even finished it yet. I got distracted with other stuff. I'm going through Ghost of Yotei. And only recently finished Ghost of Tsushima, sorry. Earlier, a couple months ago, was my like dive into game. I haven't finished Ghost of Yotei yet, but I will come back to it. Definitely wasn't as good as Ghost of Tsushima. It sounds the same. Same? Yeah, we'll do. And we'll do like a little courtyard, maybe. Oh, got everyone in the corner. We like our symmetry, of course. Yes. Indeed. Oh, here we go. Yep. Days gone. That's cool. I have not played Days Gone. I know of it. I know it by name, but I can't think of what it is. So it's like a zombie horror thing, is it? Survival zombie horror? Or am I thinking of something else? It's pretty. I like this. Oh yeah, story games are the best. PlayStation is like so many good story games. Like it's story games are the best because you're just like you're watching a movie. I think The Last of Us has definitely been my all-time favorite game. Last of Us 1 and 2. For that exact reason of just like the story is just incredible. And like the TV show that they've made out of it is equally incredible. Just meet a small one? There's a small one gone. Here's a little one. I don't know how a human can get through that. Can I put one? No. Oh, oh no, that's too big. Big. Statue of me. Back. Which one's the front though? That's their back, right? And that's their front. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Nothing says. Zombie hordes or Days Gone. Okay. I thought it was. I think it says humble, like a statue of yourself in your backyard. I assume it just says small statue, but I assume it's a statue of me. Surely. I could take this one. Nah, it's too big. The little one's fun. And then we'll put the... Oh, well could be... I made the thing too small for that. Little patio. Or... a little fancy. Yeah, I haven't seen the second season yet. Loved the first season, did a really good job, but haven't got our access to Neon just yet. We were kind of waiting for it to fully come out before we watched the second season. I know people were like real upset about the casting, but I thought, what's her name? Chick Hughes plays. Who's like Amy? Who's the Abby? The person they chose to play Abby. She's a really good actress. Don't spoil it. Well, I mean, in theory, if they followed the games, then I know what happens. But I think there's still spoilers, you know. They did change a little bit with the ending of the first season, so well, they changed a few small things in the first one, so there'll be spoilers. No, none of these look good. These are all terrible options. What am I doing? I just want something to like break this, but there's not really. Unless I like dick around with something like this. Oh, I know. Lights. Never go wrong with lights. Like these little guys. Oh, come on. You can't say that's not gorge. And then the game is good to me. Yeah, I was hoping you put a thing on a statue. I was hoping you put a little thing on his head. Oh, you'd be surprised what you can do with some of these. Like, I think you can put... No, you can't put lanterns on... Maybe you can. No, you can't quite. These ones? You can do some cool things. They allow you to put lights on and flowers on just about everything. It's insane. Yeah, Bella Ramsey does such a good job. It's funny, the person they chose to play Abby looks more like Ellie than Bella Ramsey does, but obviously not playing her. I think they do a good job. I think all of us were just like, oh no, these people don't look anything, they're the wrong. Well, I know the community went crazy because Pedro Pascal wasn't a white man from middle America. But did a really good job. Trust they choose their actors and actresses very well. I don't know what I'm doing. This feels... Sure, that's what we're doing. We're doing that. That's what we're doing. I loved, wait. Caitlin Denver. Yes, Caitlin Denver is the person they... Oh no, don't worry. Just my brain. We put a few bushes. Oh, you can't. There's a few small things you can't do, which are kind of annoying. Sometimes you can't get stuff right against the houses. Sometimes you can. In this case, it doesn't look like we can get anything in this space. So that's fine, but What, like a nice little seated area. Hmm. Does it make more sense? No. Maybe we should just do a picnic table. Maybe that's the way. Picnic table here. Dark or light? Let's go dark. I can't do episode by episode anymore. Netflix has ruined it for us. Wait. Oh, no. How do I change? You move between. Oh, I changed my. Oh. No, I didn't. Oh yeah, no, I did. I changed them. How do these really go? Blue's not right. Green's kind of the best, isn't it? Have you seen anything of... Have you been keeping up with Stranger Things? Are you looking forward to the final season? We were a bit late to the game when it comes to Stranger Things, but when we finally did watch it, we understood why everyone really loved it. We agreed it was a good show. Oh no, no, not doing it. We're doing this. The way to go, I think. Very, very good. I'm very much looking forward to the final season. Oh, wow, that is... Wait, there's two colors? Oh, you can get a blue one. No, you can't get a blue one? There we go. Lovely. That's a no. Ah, hey Coob. I've been distracted. Thank you. I'm glad you have been looking forward to me playing again. What season are you up to? I mean, they're not that many. So, I mean, sorry, there's not that many episodes per season these days, so it shouldn't take you too long to catch up. The last few have really like you fly through them. All right. Does that feel right? Maybe we just do this, and then just put some a bit like that. What's going on? We're putting it there then. Oh, right. You're just on the first season. I would argue... I don't know. I like the season when they really got into the 80s. Maybe that was... not last season, but the season before? Where Elle becomes like a normal girl. I guess. Kind of. I don't know, they just do normal teen things. I think it was cool. It was just cool to see the 80s come back. 80s and... I suppose it was 80s. But... like... really gutted, because... Wait, what? Oh yeah, of course I haven't had it paused. There's finally a person here. Oh, there's finally a reason to come through. I'm really annoyed that, what's-her-face plays Val. Whose name has escaped me. God, I'm really bad with names. I'm annoyed that she got such invasive plastic surgery, especially at her age. Millie Bobby Brown. Because it's just, it ruins her acting a little bit. Oh, look at this person. Look at him. Look at him chilling out. Look at you. Look at you. I think it just ruins the experience. Especially when you know that they look different. It ruins the authentic experience in my opinion, but I don't know. I don't think that's an unpopular opinion. I know that the same thing happened with the girl, the woman who plays Starlight, is it? In whatchamacallit? The Boys. She also did the same thing. And all of the features that we like all really liked about her in terms of like the way she looked and why she got the role, all of those things got removed because it wasn't popular.